Hey everybody, my name is Patrick. I'm here with Chromatic Yoga and it's March, it's Monday. That means it is time for a new monthly through line. In Chromatic Yoga, we are all about using a step-by-step approach. And one of the biggest tools that we employ with this yoga system is called the through line. In any given chromatic yoga class, you will see a physical through line, you may see a thematic through line, and so we are just taking this concept of a through line and bringing it to all of you by using the monthly through line. So last month in February, we spent the entire month doing a deep dive into the hips, and for the month of March, we are going to use a monthly through line of the spine. So please come with us this month as we take week by week a deeper look into all the different directions that our spine can move. And generally, there are 6 different directions that the spine can move. If you're listening to this video, you probably already know what they are, but maybe you've never heard them before. I know it's kind of funny. We all move our spines in these 6 ways just as a result of being human. But one of the things that happens with a lot of different muscle groups in our body is as a result of kind of the sedentary lifestyle, the more static approach, whether it's just sitting at a desk or not getting as much movement through as many planes as our bodies were designed for, we over time lose access to range within these planes of motion. So by first of all, just knowing these 6 different directions, you will already start to have the awareness that you have the potential to move your spine forward, to extend your spine back, to turn your spine from side to side in rotation, and also to bend your spine from side to side in what is called lateral flexion. So every single week, we're going to take a look at spinal flexion, spinal extension. We'll take time to look at spinal rotation, and then one whole week just to look at lateral flexion and side bending. And now look, you guys, the spine is arguably not only one of the most important parts of the body, but one of the most complex parts of the body too. So there's going to be a lot to work with here. When I talk about, spinal flexion, I'm not just necessarily talking about the spine as it exists between these 2 parts. Our spine extends all the way up into our skull, actually. So you've got your neck spine. It's known as your cervical spine, 7 vertebrae there. You have the thoracic spine, the spine that is contained within the rib cage, 12 vertebrae there. Your lumbar spine, which is the spine kind of around that lower part of the body, we call it like the low back spine, another 5 vertebrae there. Then there is the sacrum, that triangular flat-shaped bone situated between the 2 crests of your pelvis, and then all the way at the bottom, the coccyx. That's your tailbone. So all in total, you've got about 29 vertebrae through the spine. And so, look, come along for the ride. We've got a lot to unwind, and we're going to see how these different spinal alignments, which muscles we use to create them, how they show up in our yoga poses, and how you can, basically get an understanding for how to turn on those muscles to have deeper access to your poses, and then really deeper access to the potential of your body when you move off of your mat and out there into the world. I mean, we're constantly having to move our spine for any different reason. If someone just kind of says my name over there, I have to turn and look to them. That's a spinal movement. All right, you guys, really looking forward to this month, and I will see you soon.